Hello, good people. We're going to be showing off some of our favorite fortresses that we've seen. This is not an exhaustive list, so if you have a fortress that you loved and you want to share and talk about it, well, please share it in the comments down below. So first of all, one of our top ones was the All-Assassin Fortress by which king? Love the pun name, by the way. That was awesome. Anyway, so what's good and clever about this? Now, assassins aren't exactly the most powerful opponents. They don't explode, they don't summon in followers, they don't regen their health, death-defying, death, all that fun stuff. No, they're much more subtle than that. They slip under your defenses, and they have a no-chance ability. Last chances don't mean anything, so fortress assaults are wild things where unseen damage can knock you into a last chance scenario. And then, well, when suddenly every orc captain has the opportunity to finish you, all the assassins become quite dangerous to fight. There's another addition that assassins carry. Their throwing knives can down you in a single hit. They are that powerful, and combined with a no-chance power of the assassins, players are often downed unexpectedly, and then they lose the entire assault, me included. So what's it like to fight and how to win? It's very frustrating. Oh my god, it's so frustrating. Single mistake near a captain can mean death. So, how to win? Rely on your followers. Bring in powerhouses like tanks and destroyers. They'll kick butt against the physically weaker assassins. Now also keep a lot of distance. Use your arrows to support your captains. The assassins will become pin cushions or your troops flatten them. Now this method can take longer than normal, so avoid falling into complacency and charging in though. It looks safe, and that is a lie. The All Bards and Poets Fortress from William 2652001. William, you are a robot. So, platform, Steam, PC, what's cool about the All Bards and Poets Fortress? So, while not necessarily a strategic fort, Bards and Poets are all Marauder tribe. They'll be doing their double crossbow attack, and so all opponents will have a powerful ranged attack. Keep that in mind, as any fire, curse, or poison wielding characters will have their elements applied to their range attack. So expect to see lots of fire arrows, poison arrows, or cursed arrows flying your way from every single captain. So what's it like to fight and how to win it? Well, it's a total joy to run through this fort. Orcs have such artistic talent, and it's lovely to be the center of so many artists' attention.
Don't be a stranger, you man of danger, when so many orcs want to put their forks in you.
Now, Marauder's range is pretty long since they have that shooting power, and it's also a very quick shooting power, and so it can surprise you very quickly. Still, typical fortress assault strategy applies here since the uniting factor was artistic talent as opposed to martial talent.
Hark! Time to leave my mark! A mortal blow! Oh, it will show on the filthy targ.
Stay on your toes for the audible click, click, click of crossbow bolts firing. If you hear that, or worse, are currently being pelted by those shots, start rolling and keep rolling until the shots are done. Marauder shot combos continue in place, leaving you open for attacks from other Uruks. And those Marauder shots last always one more shot longer, where they go bang, 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 bang. Watch out for that last 2 shots. The All-Enraged Fortress from Eternally Hers. That's actually very sweet. I think that's very cute. I love that name. Cool, thanks for sharing, Eternally Hers. Alright, so, Eternally Hers, an all-enraged fortress. What's good and what's clever about this? So, each orc captain is paired with other captains that support their hate. Activating a hate on a captain puts them into a frenzy where they attack more aggressively and quickly. They hate fire, and so their friend will have a fire weapon. Or they will hate poison, and so their friend will have a poison weapon. The combination of orc pairs that support, i.e. activate their hate, means this fortress is constantly in this frenzy. It's a dangerous fort. You expect them to be attacking faster, expect them to be attacking harder, and expect them to be jumping at you when they're enraged and in these frenzies. So, what's it like to fight and how to beat it? So seeing the frenzied orcs is a terrifying experience. With the jumping farther, if they are archers or spear throwers, they're going to be throwing the spears faster, they'll be shooting their shots faster, and just generally wreaking stronger and more dangerous attacks against you. Frenzied Uruk captains can knock you out so very quickly, and so I recommend that you treat them somewhat like assassins, where a single shot can be enough to take you out. So to win, focusing on the Uruk hates is important here. Excuse me, their Uruk hates. It's relatively normal fort as long as the orc captains aren't frenzied. If they are frenzied, getting some distance between yourself and the orcs, or getting them alone and pinning them by like shooting them in the leg with a shot or by freezing them, that is a good way to handle the frenzy. If you can, try preventing the hates from activating in the first place. Separate the two orcs early. Pay attention to if one doesn't like fire and their partner has fire, remove the partner or remove them from that situation. Use Shadow Strike, pull, or kill off one of the orc captains so quickly and taking advantage of that weakness that they may have. Do this before going toe-to-toe with them together, because toe-to-toe together is the biggest problem. Alright, so before we get to the orcs singing, remember, if you have a favorite fortress, let us know down below. Hit that card above and put it in the poll, and feel free to share your favorite fortress or a fortress idea that you thought was really cool with an awesome strategy. We've got a lot of beginners here, so it's always very helpful for you to share it. Alright, thank you. Enjoy the singing.
Run so fast, but let's make it last. There's no more fun under the sun than this.
I've got it in me head. I've got to make you dead. I am the Uruk Bard. A worthy foe is hard to find.
You can kill the singer, but not the song.
All together now. Close enough. On one. Fill my cup with grog and my pockets with gold. A marauder's life does never get old. For the orcish lot is rather humdrum. March all day and end up numb. But we sing our songs everywhere our loot. When you're a marauder, life's a hoot.